I wanted to get on here and share something that has been on my mind lately. So I woke up this morning and I was doing my normal routine, getting the kids ready, getting them on the bus. And it hit me that we have 40 days left in 2019. And I think I read it last week that it was something like, this is the end of a decade. And I was like, that's true. Oh my gosh. So first of all, flew by. I have no idea how. Second of all, I was just kind of thinking about how, like, I can remember starting the year in January, and really every year for the past few years. I think I've shared this before, but in 2013, my father passed away, and I didn't really give myself time to grieve. I just kind of pushed through and kept moving forward and blocked it out of my mind, which is not smart. So, I mean, so when I started having a hard time losing weight, the doctors chalked it up to depression. Oh, you just lost your father, so you're depressed. Okay. And then I started having anxiety and panic attacks, and my hair was falling out and all these other symptoms. And I would go back to the doctor and they would say, you're just depressed. You just have anxiety. Okay, but why? No answers. Your blood work is perfect. You are fine. So I would go home and I would do my own research, come back, and they would say, stay off Google. But they're doctors. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to question. Every January, I would start the year and I would say, this is going to be the year that I figure my health out, that I lose the weight, that I try hard, that I do whatever it takes. And then I would get to this point and I would look back, and all my efforts, I didn't do anything. I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I didn't try. I tried a few things here and there, and then I would give up. So this year, at the start of January, I was like, this year, 2019 is going to be it. I'm going to do this. And then I got sick. Like, I had a cold, and then I had bronchitis, and then we moved, and all this stuff happened. Life happened, and I didn't try. And if you know me, I am the person who puts everyone else before me. I'm a mom first. Well, I'm a wife first, and then I'm a mom. And then I'm a sister, and I'm a daughter, and I'm all these things. And I remember someone asking me, but who are you? And I had no idea. So in October, I finally had enough. I had enough of feeling so tired that I couldn't remember things. So tired that I would take my kids to school and be like, dang, did I actually take them? Because it felt like I was in this fog. So I finally got in touch with a doctor who actually listened to me, and we worked through the blood work and the things and all the tests. And I do have thyroid issues. I do have a viral thing going on that's attacking my gut, and it's attacking my serotonin levels, and it's attacking my thyroid. And so this doctor and we came up with the treatment plan. Well, she came up with the treatment plan and I'm following it. But basically the diet and the supplements, and it's been 6 weeks and it's working. But my point in all this is that if I continued to put myself last, I would be at this point again and saying, I'll wait till January. And I don't want to wait till January anymore. Because the thing about January is that it's January. It's like saying, I'm going to start on Monday. And I'm not going to start on Monday. The funny thing about that is that this doctor and we actually met on a Saturday. And she laid out the treatment plan. She laid out the diet. She laid out what supplements I was going to be taking and when, and I wasn't going to get the supplements. They were coming in the mail, and I wasn't going to get them until Tuesday. And so my first thought was, I'll start Monday. And then I thought about it. And I was like, no, I'll start the diet today. And then when the supplements get in, I'll start those too. Because I know me. And I know that if I didn't start then and there, I would be sitting here in January talking about all the things that I wanted to do. And there's no point to waiting, because I'd rather start 2020 stronger and hitting the ground running than waiting again to see if January somehow sparks this magical motivation for something that I want. And so that's just what I was reflecting on today, was who do I want to be, and why does that person have to wait until January? And I prayed about it this morning, and I was like, I want to share that, because this could just be really annoying to somebody. They could just be like, okay, whatever. But somebody else could be out there, and maybe you'll look at it and you'll say, hey, what do I want to be? What do I want to do? And can that start now?